Alright, what's up everybody? This is Pirates from TTG, and today I am going to be showing you how to JTAG an Xbox 360. Alright, first off, you're going to have to remove the case. You should have already taken it apart. There's other tutorials for that, so you're going to remove the case. Alright, remove the DVD drive. It's a little bit broken. Alright, now you should see one wire right there and one wire right there. And there also should be some putty right there. If any of those items are not on there, you need to call Microsoft right now, because that would mean it was a faulty console. Alright, so what you gotta do first, well, let me get my soldering iron started up right here. Alright. So you should have some solder right here. It is 0.6 diameter, and you're just going to put a little bit of that off. Gotta wait till your solder iron gets hot also. And you need a little bit more than that. You need about 6 inches of solder. Alright. How am I going to do that? Alright, so you're just going to lay, you gotta like kind of lay the solder right there. You're going to take it. You gotta kind of, it's hard to explain, but you gotta kind of melt the solder to the heatsink. So you're just going to press down on the heatsink, on the soldering iron, until it gets a good melt. Look at that. Alright, like it's got to be bonded. Just popped off. Alright, there we go, it's bonded on there. Alright, next you're going to remove the whatever that is, which I don't know which heatsink. Alright, remove that. And you see there's some like silver stuff under here, but it's just to make the console run cooler. But I don't really like that, so I'd recommend some Jim Beam hot sauce. You're just going to dump a little bit of that on there. I put a little bit too much on, that's why I'm laughing. And just going to put the heatsink back on there. I mean, I put a little bit too much, but it should be alright. Next, you see these things called resistors right here. You're going to take, this is where the fan was, and you should see like a small white sticker here. You should take the right one, and you gotta remove it. There we go, you got that one off. And Microsoft put that on there to patch the JTAG hack, but that is the way to get around it. Alright, so next, you're gonna have to take a little bit of kinder wire right here. Get the edge of it. Bite that off. And there's this little donut thing right here. You just have to put your soldering iron in it and solder the kinder wire into the donut. And it doesn't matter where you put the other side, but that's all you need to get it in there. Alright, so now you can put your soldering iron away. Don't need that anymore. You're going to need some Quaker yellow cornmeal. You're gonna get your tablespoon measuring thing. Get a tablespoon of cornmeal. Make sure you get a full tablespoon. It's got to be exact, or else it's just not gonna work. Alright, so you're just gonna take this, and you just give the whole board a good amount of cornmeal. It's hard to explain what it exactly does, but it is a necessity. You can't run a JTAG console without the cornmeal. Alright, so you should have a good amount in there. See, that's a pretty good amount. Alright, so now that you've done that, next step, you have to extract your NAND and flash your KV. So to do that, you're going to remove the motherboard. Hold on a second. I gotta take the ring light off of it. Alright, remove the ring light. You're gonna remove this, remove the motherboard, and your NAND should be under there. And also that the NAND will be under there before you even purchase the Xbox. So you're gonna open it up, and your KV should be right there. Here's your key vault. So you're going to fold the key vault hamburger style. Make sure you do it hamburger. If you do it hot dog, it won't work. So you put it back in, close up your NAND, and you're going to put the motherboard back in. Oh wait, one more thing. Forgot about one thing. You will need your soldering iron again. I can't believe I actually forgot this. This is the most important step. The NAND is loose right now, and it won't get a good connection with the motherboard if you don't do this step. Alright, so hold on. You're going to take one slice of cheese. Just put it over the NAND right there, and you're going to have to plug your soldering iron back in. So get that plug back in. I got put my soldering iron on the carpet. So you never want to put your soldering iron on the carpet, or you will ruin your carpet like I just did. Alright. So there's no exact time of how long you have to solder the cheese, but once you start to smell grilled cheese, like it starts to smell like grilled cheese, you know you're about done. Alright, so you're just going to take this, you got to do it around the edges. Listen for the sizzle. Oh, I'm already smelling the grilled cheese, but I do have to solder all the edges to get a good connection. It smells just like grandma's. Alright. It smells good. Alright. Let's clean that off real quick on paper. Ow! Alright. Now you can put the motherboard. Hold on. Let me adjust the NAND. Make sure it's really soldered on there, or else your KV, you might need to reflash your key vault later on. So you're going to just get that fit in there. Oh, nice. Alright. Put your ring of light back on. Alright, whatever. Oh, forgot one more thing. 1 second. Put on the guard dogs. This is a new method, so I did mess up a few times. Sorry. I need one last thing. Oh, I ate the tag-alongs. Oh, jeez. What do I do? You need to crumble one half of a tag-along onto the board, or else it won't read the KV. It will just boot into Excel. You won't even get... Oh, man. Alright, we're going to try to substitute, since we got to get this console JTAG. I mean, I think this might work as a substitute, but I don't know. So we're just going to grab... Let me get a few more. I need a lot here. Alright. Got a few salt and vinegar chips. Let's run back upstairs. Alright, this is the second to final step. You're going to, you have your, these kind of have to mix with the cornbread, so you gotta break them up real fine. Hey! Alright. You gotta get them all around. Yeah, there you go. You gotta get them everywhere. I mean, you should have some on the heat sinks, you know. Alright, now, let me go get everything ready, because the last step is very intense. It's a little bit dangerous, but I need to get things ready, so I'll be right back. Alright, what's up, guys? I'm back, and this is the final step to JTAG your Xbox. Alright, shit. This is how it looks. Fuck. Alright. Stop it. Stop it. I want that cornbread in there. Alright. You must rent a 20-foot dumpster. Make sure it's pretty heavy too. It won't work unless it's filled with stuff. So you're gonna stand at the top of your driveway, head towards the dumpster. I said this was dangerous. You gotta be careful. You can't make sure there's anybody, any dogs, any people, anybody in the way, or this could be a disaster. Alright. Hold on. Shit. Alright. Ready? You gotta throw the Xbox at the dumpster as hard as you can. The harder it is, the better it works. Alright. Alright. I think I JTAG'd it. Look at that. That looks like a solid. Looks like a solid JTAG, huh? Yep. Oh shit. Hey, you can't eat my. Don't eat my chips. I need just the JTAG. Alright. The broken case is a good sign. That means it was successful. Oh, jeez. Alright. Well, that is how you JTAG an Xbox 360. Works on any motherboard. I also need to give a special thanks to DVD Meese for showing me this method. Couldn't have done it without him. Alright. I might have some more tutorials later. And I'll upload them and show them to you guys if I do. Alright, see ya.